What's up, guys? My name is Foxwolf, and I'd just like to say for the finale, this is the last video of the Foxwolf Rise and Fall Tour. This is the last day. Happy Halloween again. But still, I'd just like to say, guys, because for the last 2 weeks, I've been tired. This month has been more exhausting for me because I've been having a lot of this and that, trying to get my driver's license, doing college and uploading stuff, and technically I couldn't do all that at the same time, and I just couldn't handle doing all those three things. I had to take a break from doing college work. I had to take a break doing license. I barely had time to schedule all my videos for YouTube for this month, which gave me plenty of time to do one thing at a time, but for the last 3 weeks or 2 weeks, like I said, I'm just not like my body is just not there anymore. And I think if my channel have been popular a month ago or sooner or later, I would have been fine and a little bit satisfied for what the support I got. Like at least this month I did better than September. The Rise and Fall Tour did not go well, and of course I knew it wasn't. It was a real financial loss, a big financial loss. Like, at least this month was better than, how I would say it, September, but all I can say is nothing can be excuseful. I can barely do college work. I can barely do this or that because I'm just so tired because I sleep more than 15 to 17 hours a day, and it was so horrible. All I can do is just upload videos as best I can, just random clips like this. But all I can say is if I can still stick around for a couple more months and see what I can do, well, technically, I'll see what I can do. Because technically, guys, here's the thing. I've said this 100,000 times, but at the same time, I don't think no one's actually cared of what I'm saying. If my channel was popular probably a year ago, or if I had big success, I would have been fine. I would have decided I'm going to take probably a few weeks hiatus from uploading videos and doing college work. Instead, I got no popularity, nothing. I just upload videos for the last few months. And ever since I started my college semester, 2 months ago, back during the first week of September, first 3 weeks did well, and then suddenly my mind started getting bored because the fall semester is 4 months, and I'm already 2 months into it right now, and I just can't handle long semesters because my body is so tired. Like I can barely recover from being sick or even having problems because I gotta stay up. So it's hard for me to stay up 24/7 to do everything at a time. Get my license, do my college work, and upload videos. I can't do all that at the same time. And I'm trying to take care of my other YouTube channels, just like Epic Guy Attack channel and etc. etc. But it's just one of the most hardest things I've been trying to do. And I think it's just so hard for me to try to put all of them together and just call this good. But at the same time, I really can't say much about this. It's just so one of the hardest things I've ever done for YouTube. And like I said before, guys, if my channel was successful, like maybe I got a few thousand subscribers or 10,000 or something, I would have been a little bit. I'm not always satisfied for what videos I upload, even if they're popular. I'm still not satisfied. As long as I still have fans that can still watch my content, because the people that watch my content and comment on my channels, those are people that are doing their own YouTube content. It sucks that you have other people commenting on your YouTube content, but they have to take care of their own YouTube channels because they're trying to make success as well. It's hard that YouTube, like when you're getting views, subscribers, those are not real subscribers. Those are just people just supporting you, and they just sub you. They watch a few of your viewers a week, and they watch a couple videos a week, and then suddenly they're working on their own content. And it pisses me off. And even though if I was commenting on their stuff, I would have just done a couple comments on our channel and then not come back again. So I would have done the same thing because I'm working on my own content. I know And it sucks to because it's really hard to support a YouTuber that has 500 subscribers because where's he gonna go? I know that. And I think when I'm working alone, doing this by myself, because it's just really hard working, doing this one man deal for editing videos, doing this 24/7. It gets you really tired and it makes you stop doing college work, and it gets you sick and it makes your nose itch, like just like my nose is itching right now. It just puts me over the wrong side of what I'm doing. And I like I said before, if my channel was popular before, I would have been all right with this, and I would have said I'm gonna take a couple weeks off and just do my own work to stay here. Because guys, I'm 23 years old. I'm trying to make a big deal. Like, even though Justin Bieber and Baby Mel and the King of Pop, they already got their successes when they're in their teens. I'm trying to make success right now. I don't want to be in the same situation when Phil Hartman and Ronnie Dangerfield got their success. I'm not waiting to be in my 40s. I'm doing it now. So I think that's the problem. The more older I get and the more I grow from being each age, from being 23 to 24, 25, et cetera, I think it gives me more pressure to do YouTube more than college, or even more than doing my driver's license. And even though driver's license is just a piece of cake, so I know I can get that right now. I'm going to get this year or next year, so I could take my time doing that. And now I'm doing college, but I haven't done college stuff for the last month because like I said, it's hard for me to, even when I had free time doing it, it just gets my mind blank. Like, I always think to myself, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. And then suddenly my mind's in another world. It just spins me 100 degrees. Like, it's taking me somewhere else that's not giving me this, um, what's the word you call it? It's not giving you that extra energy to tell you to, hey, you have to do this now or else you're gonna fail. But and also for college, if people are wondering how's the classes I'm doing, well, technically I'm doing one class because technically financial this or that. I'm not going to say about the whatever this or that I'm doing. So technically the classes I'm in right now are just being stupid because I have stupid students not giving me crap, because technically there's one person that betrayed me because of telling the teacher, just because he said we were in a breakout room and all he said, and I was just a tired person. I'm always tired in college during this time in October. September I was hypingly good and really happy, but having people ignoring you or having people or awkward silence in Zoom classes or other stuff makes it really hard for me. And I think when that stuff happens, it just kicks me so much to the negative stuff. And even when I'm not feeling like I'm good in college, because I have been sick. Like I said, like, the allergy season is already going on. The cold temperatures is coming, and technically I can barely sleep with cold temperatures in me. Like I said, I've been getting sick right now, and I gotta stop rubbing my nose before this is over. But yeah, I'm just not feeling good. And I'm not saying I'm sick, but man, when I go to a class or a Zoom class, it just all hell breaks loose for me. Like, I'm the only person that gets in trouble because sometimes I'm trying to make up a joke and then someone cuts me off and I just lose it. Or it's or it's like if one person was telling me what's oh, what does this article say about this, what's your plan, what's your idea, and my answer is I don't know, I don't care. And then suddenly one dumbass person by the name of Hunter goes by the teacher and tells them what I just did. And yeah, students in the class I'm in are retards and I hate them. It just that's just another reason why I haven't been doing my work, because I just feel like college and students don't care about me. They don't, like, I start complaining a lot about my YouTube channel, which I shouldn't. But like I said before, I'm trying to make it to the big times. I'm trying to make it before it's too late. Um, yeah, I'm not a person that actually wants to have a life. I just don't feel like being a dad. I'm that person that just wants to make it. I want to make it like the King of Pop. I want to make it like Justin Bieber did. I want to make it like PewDiePie did. I want to make it like those people did. And technically, I'm waiting for that opportunity to happen. So, and like I said, I'm 23 years old. So the more older I get, the more pressure it gets to me. And it makes me stop doing this work because if I graduate college, I'll be 27 or some years old. And that just makes me really scared being older with some of these young people that are in their 20s or barely in their 19 years old and they're in college and I'm 25 years old and I'm still in my third or second year of college. So it does get me, it puts pressure on me. I know there's other college people, other college students, they're in their 30s and 40s and they're in their same situation like I am. So at least I'm comfortable with that because I can understand the stress that they're going through. So, but for me, I'm just tired of waiting to push that success along because I'm trying to make it because of my age. Because like I said, the more older I get, the more I less do college work. And when my channel is not being successful or my Twitch or my Patreon or none of the other stuff is working, it doesn't get me nowhere because I'm trying to get there. Like I said, I'm trying to be a NASCAR driver, a storm chaser, or probably a Twitch streamer, a YouTuber, or a rock star, or even a musician. I'm trying to be anything. Anything that gets me there is going to get me there. And I just want that opportunity to happen before I'm in my 30s. Like I said, guys, and even though being a NASCAR driver, you have to be in your 20s or so to be there, because if you're in your 40s or 50s, you're already past your prime, then it's over. Like I said, I'm still trying to get my license and I'm 23 years old, so it puts more pressure on me to not do NASCAR. And when I start trying to be a musician or a rock star and that doesn't work, like I said, guys, the older you get, the more hard it gets. Like, even when Ronnie Dangerfield tried to come back after a decade and a half when he left in 1949, when he stopped in his late 20s, when he stopped being a comedian, and then when he was in his 40s, he came back being a comedian. People were thinking that being a comedian in your 40s or 50s is not that good. And it's really hard because you got to deal with these young people that are trying to make it. So I'm just in that same situation. I say this 100,000 times. I just want to make it. And yeah, technically, what else can you say? So it just gives you more pressure. And technically, I wouldn't be saying this to another person because I have been talking to some people from college fraternities and this and that, and some tutoring and other helpers in college. So yeah, guys, I have been getting tutoring, just to point that out, for college. And even though when I tell people about my past, I'm not going to tell them stuff like this because I think it's better for me to talk to a camera like you viewers instead of talking 1v1 to a person conversation. I'm just not into that because technically it just doesn't work out for me because I stutter a lot and I just sometimes don't throw out every single information I do or I say because I forget some of the stuff I say. If I say, okay, thanks, I'll talk to you later, and then I close the Zoom meeting and I thought, oh, crap, I forgot to say something else. But at the same time, I'll say in the future, or I'll just forget it. Because, so yeah, I just talk on YouTube and talk to the camera more because it makes me feel like I can speak for myself here. Yes, it's hard to say that when you're talking to another person on a call, but technically, what else can you say? At the end of the day, guys, I'm still trying to find my way to where I'm supposed to go, but yeah, I'm still waiting. Like I said, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities, and I know this is gonna be hard, but if I can keep pushing this straight to the future, I hope I can get my way down. Like I said, if I want to be an actor, I'll be an actor. If I want to be a comedian, I'll be a comedian. Be a storm chaser, be this, be a sports announcer, which is better than being a CNN news reporter, to be honest. As long as I get the same success as the king of pop or the king of Michael Jordan or the king of baby metal or AC/DC, I'm fine. If I get it just like PewDiePie or Markiplier, good. More than Mr. Beast, good. All I care about is making it. And I'm still waiting for that. So, yeah. So, like this does make me feel better to speak this out. So, yeah. Yeah. Whew. Believe me, guys, I've made these videos 100 times of me talking about my life and what I want to do, and I know I have a lot of goals I'm making right now, and as long as I can be one of those goals, that's fine. So all I can say is only the future will tell what will happen in the future. But thank you for staying on. I know there's just going to be a couple people watching this, and they're only going to watch this for only 1 or 2 minutes, and they're going to get bored because they're not going to watch the full video of this. But who knows who stayed here to watch the full video. But with that being said, thank you for staying on, and see you next time.